Welcome to The Magic Compass, the show that brings supernatural to your living room with the help of the UK's top magicians. Our guest today is Duncan William, an illusionist who specialises in mentalism. But before he shows us how to trick the mind, Duncan will perform some traditional tricks that fool the eye. So how are you going to amaze us today?
So I thought I'd start off with something quite visual. So I've asked you to bring a £10 note along. Do you have one of those?
I do.
Let's see if I got one as well. Okay, and that's a genuine £10 note.
That is a genuine £10.
So if, and there's nothing in the hands as well.
Nope.
Yes, if we give it a fold there, and then one fold there. And if you see under the studio lights, the orangey colour slowly starts changing, not from the orange, but more into a purpley colour. Which is not just any old purple, that's a £20 note. And if only money was making money was that easy, I'm now wondering where's my £10 note gone. If only money was making money was that easy, the visual stuff with cards is something which really kind of grips people. So we're going to try this. So if you grab hold of the pen, and if you sign your name, nice big letters on there for me, so everybody else can see it.
My full name or just my surname?
Yeah, full name, whatever works for you. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, and that doesn't mob off, that's unique. Can everyone see that? Yes? Yeah. So if we give that a little fold there, and a fold there as well. If you squeeze that in a fist, nice tight fist, make sure I don't get on out. Can you remember what card it was? 8 of hearts was the answer. 8 of hearts, yeah?
8 of hearts, yeah.
That's no worries. And then we'll grab a card for me as well. Again, hold that up there. 5 of spades, yes. But it's got my name on, and that's got your name on it. So if we give my card a fold there as well, and give that a fold there. If you put that one in between your teeth,
okay.
Your one, you're going to give me a hunch. If you watch this, did you feel that? If you open that up,
I felt something.
if you show the camera, we should have.
Well done.
So we'll do one more thing. Have we got time for one more? I think we have, yes. So one of the things which always intrigues me is technology. So I'm going to leave that set there. If you grab any card, in fact, we'll just grab a 10, doesn't really matter which one, and sign your name on that, nice big letters. And then if you show it to the camera so people at home can see. Perfect. And see Lorna's card. So.
My card.
So if you put that face down in there, and if we give that one cut there, and a shuffle there, would you say that's fairly well mixed?
Yes, I'd agree with that.
Hopefully, by doing that shuffle there, hopefully now, if we've done it properly, your card, it's not on the top, that's the 5, it's not on the bottom. In fact, it's nowhere in there, yeah?
Nope, nowhere in there.
I've not been anywhere near that phone, have I?
Nope, not seen
If
touch
you
it.
very slowly pick up that phone and have a look underneath it, you'll see it's not underneath very quickly. It's not underneath it, yeah?
Nope, not underneath.
In fact, what would be better, it'd be good if it was though, what would be better if I put your hand over the top, if we give that a touch there, you'll see there's one card which you can actually think it's an app, but it's not because you can take it out there like that.
And I open it.
If you want.
And
There it is.
yeah, my card.
Perfect.
My name, my own hand. Well done.
No worries.
That is amazing.
Perfect.
So as mentioned before, Duncan's speciality is actually mentalism, but let's have a look at some of his amazing feats.
28.
Yes, it is the 28th.
28th of the 4th, 17. If I hold that up to the camera so
There's
that
the
can be
proof.
seen.
Because Duncan will be back on Wednesday to reveal the results and see if he got it all.
That's absolutely fair, yeah? See that there? That's sellotaped on.
Joshua versus Klitschko. Joshua to win in round 11.
So we've got the, on here, we've got Anthony Joshua.
I watched the fight. He won in round 11. This is insane. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Real to win 3-0, which is another score I know happened for a fact.
Yeah.
And you've also got the fact that Ronaldo scored a hat-trick.
That was absolutely amazing. So I'd like to see a bit more of what you can do in regards to your mentalism. So can you please give us another demonstration?
Yeah, of course. So magic, whilst it's visual, I think something that transcends kind of sleight of hand is more than mind. So let's try this. So we've got a dictionary, which is 1.7 million entries in there. We'll tone it down a little bit, and we've got a normal thriller book. Open it up, make sure all of the words are different, all different pages.
Yep.
How many words would you say there are on a page?
Oh, quite a lot.
At a guess. If you had a guess.
Oh, I'd say at least a 1,000.
1,000, otherwise known as 250 words on a page. About
I'm trying to make it difficult.
500 words per spread. How many pages are there in the book? Clues on the last page.
There is 396.
396. There's about 70,000 words in the book. So I want you to genuinely move all the way back there. Make sure there's no cameras behind you or anything.
Nope, nothing
Feel
behind me.
free to open it up at a page and see a relatively long word. Not the, it, at, but, and. A relatively long word.
Okay.
Open it up. Feel free to do that. Yeah? And when you've got this word in your mind, not then or but, close the book up.
Okay.
Commit that word to memory. So you've now got a word in mind, yes?
Yes.
So we're going to do something called looping. So loop the first letter just in your mind of this word and keep saying it in your mind. Okay, so I'm going to say you've probably gone for that. What was the first letter you were thinking of? You can say it out loud.
G.
G. Okay, just in your mind, imagine saying the full word in its entirety.
I'm thinking of it.
And while you're thinking of that word, if you open up the page, open up the dictionary to page 345, do both at the same time. So loop the word in your mind, and then also, I'm going to say for you, for the first time, out loud, at 70,000 words, what was the word you were thinking of? What was the word? Just say it out loud. The word you were thinking of, not looking in the dictionary.
Gunslinger.
Gunslinger. What's the word gunslinger? But in itself, that's only 70,000 words. We've now got 1.7 million entries. If you turn to page 345, there should be two columns, left column and the right column. If you go to the fifth entry from the bottom out loud, what's the word? Fifth entry from the bottom?
Gunslinger.
So in itself, that's 1 in 70,000 words, but you might think, as people at home may think, oh, they're trick books or we've set this up. So based on this free word, I want you to now think of something. We're going to play a game of word association. I'm going to say the word gunslinger. Right. We're going to play a game of word association. Whichever lands on the sixth word is the word we're going to commit to. So if I say gunslinger, what are you going to say as a word associated to that?
Cowboy.
Cowboy. I'm going to say badge, something linked with the word badge.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. I'm going to say Nottingham. That's my hometown because of the Sheriff of Nottingham. You can say anything you linked with Nottingham.
Oh, well, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. And from this Robin Hood, I now want you to think of anything completely made up. Anything made up and get it in your mind.
Okay.
Yes? Be as obscure as you want. There's no way I can know what this is. We've not set this up, yes? So I want you to print it nice and big on there, but make sure I don't see, no cameras see either. And then close the pad up. Yeah?
Yep, done.
Yeah? So this word, put the lid back on the pen. Also need a deck of cards as well. Actually, no, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do one thing better than that. I used to want to think of a piece of information that you've never told anybody before in your life. Bring it from the back of your mind to the front of your mind. This is your PIN number, isn't it? You're thinking of, yes?
Yes.
Also think of this word. Think of one of the first letter. The first letter is a U, is that correct?
Yes.
Is your first number of your PIN number a 2?
It is.
It is a 2, yes? So this is, be honest with me, is your PIN number, be honest with me, is your PIN number for your bank PIN, which you've just made up now, is it 2149?
Yes,
What was the word you were thinking of?
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Was the word unicorn. Boom.
That is... oh, that's very annoying. But that is
Thank you.
a truly incredible display from Duncan. But if you enjoyed that, make sure that you stay tuned because we will be right back.